Pakistan cabinet gave its nod to importing sugar and cotton from India. The Imran Khan government has now made a U-turn on the decision. Republic has accessed an exclusive document that exposes Imran Khan, who rejected the proposal presented on the import of cotton and sugar from India in Pakistan's Cabinet Economic Coordination Committee meeting on the 26th of March. Now, Gursimran joins us live for more on this. Now, Gursimran, give us more details of what that document essentially talks about and the reasons for this U-turn.
Yeah, this clearly shows the double standard that has been adopted by the Pakistani side, because it was Prime Minister Imran Khan who, as an in charge of the Commerce Ministry, proposed that the trade with India should be restarted and the private players should be allowed to import cotton as well as sugar from the Indian side. But as the Prime Minister who heads the cabinet, he rejected that proposal. So this shows the dual policy that is being adopted by the Pakistan. And this also shows the kind of pressure Imran Khan is up to from the ISI and the Pakistani army, because we have seen that the locals were demanding that the imports from the Indian side should be started, and under the pressure from the locals and the private players, Imran Khan, as a minister in charge of the commerce, decided and gave a proposal that the import from the Indian side should be started. But when the ISI and the Pakistani army interfered, he had to make a U-turn, and he decided to reject, citing the reasons that the Pakistan wants India to restore Article 370 and 35 alpha. This is nothing but what actually the Pakistan army and ISI wants, because we have seen yesterday Shah Mahmood Qureshi, the Pakistani foreign minister, and even the internal minister of the Pakistan, they are coming out and saying that there cannot be friendly relations with India until and unless India have a relook at the decision taken on the August 5, 2019. So this clearly shows that firstly, Pakistan tried to go by the way people of Pakistan wants, that they want the import from the India to be started. But later the Pakistan army and the ISI, they put a foot forward, and Pakistani Prime Minister, he has to take back his own decision. He has to take back what he said as the minister in charge of the commerce, and now they have decided to defer the decision, and they said that there is more consideration that is needed on this. So this clearly shows that the Pakistan is a terrorist state, and they are going by what the Pakistan ISI and Pakistani army wants. The elected representative, so-called elected representative in Pakistan, has nothing and have almost no say in making the decision. It is the Pakistan's hierarchy of ISI and the Pakistani army which decides what to go and what kind of foreign relations to maintain with.
Now, Gursimran, this would, of course, be seen as an embarrassment for the Imran Khan government, because, you know, the newly appointed Finance Minister, Hamad Azhar, had actually addressed a press conference on Wednesday, you know, going on to say that these imports will be restarted.
Yes, indeed, and not only for the Imran Khan government, but for the Pakistan, it's an embarrassment, because we have seen how Pakistan was boasting this step. They were saying that this step will bring normalcy. This step is a big step which is being taken by the Pakistan, burying the past, and these kind of statements that were coming from each and every quarter of the Pakistan. But now the truth stands exposed that in the Pakistan, the elected ministers, so-called elected ministers, they have no say. It is only the Pakistani army and the ISI that makes the final decision, because it hardly matters what Imran Khan was saying 2 to 3 days back. The thing only matters is what has been decided in the yesterday's cabinet meeting, because ECC has made the presentation and the proposal based on the recommendation of the Prime Minister as the minister in charge of the commerce. But the cabinet which met under his leadership, Imran Khan's leadership as Prime Minister, they have U-turned the decision and rejected the proposal made by the Economic Coordination Committee. Yes.
Absolutely. Of course, Pakistan has now gone ahead and deferred that decision for the moment. Thank you very much for joining us.